Politics is controlled by money. So the people's vote doesn't mean much when the lobbyists get to Washington and start passing money around. The vote follows. So you may not have the type of democracy that you want. You must understand that power is linked in world politics to oil. And as the greatest industrial nation on the earth, America has an insatiable appetite for oil. When coal was the #1 energy in the world, Great Britain ruled the world. She had the greatest deposits of coal. But when the power to move engines moved from coal to oil, then England and America began vying for control of the places on this earth that produce oil. Who are the rogue states that America says she does not like? And let's see how oil is connected here. Would you put the map up for us, please? Now, I want you to point to Libya in North Africa. This don't reach. Oh, thank you. Now, this little desert country where most of the people live along the coast, because all of this is the desert, has the sweetest crude oil. One of the 3 countries in the world with the sweetest crude is Libya, Nigeria, and there's another one we'll get to. Now, if you hear the song we sing, how's it go? From the halls of Montezuma to the shores of Tripoli. Where's Tripoli? We will fight our country's battles on the land and on the sea. What are you doing over here? Did these people bother you? No, they got oil. America had bases here. Military bases for what? Oil. They had a king called Idris, and Muammar Gaddafi, as a young man, in a bloodless coup, overthrew the king and then kicked the British out, the Americans out, and nationalized the oil. Now he could raise the standard of living of all the Libyans with money left over to aid the liberation struggle of people all over the world. America got very upset with that. You messing with us, Gaddafi? You're a terrorist. Show us Iraq. Here it is. Now, Iraq has a lot of oil. And next door is Iran. A lot of oil. So in Iran, there was a man by the name of Mohammed Mossadegh. And he nationalized the oil. He's a bad man then to America and England. Why was he bad? Because he wanted to use the oil to raise the standard of living of the Iranian people. What's wrong with that? Nothing wrong with that to our eyes. Something was wrong with that to the eyes of the rich and the powerful. So they organized a coup and overthrew him and placed a man on the throne called the Shah of Iran, Reza Pahlavi. Now, as that was their man in Iran, they gave him weapons, modern planes, but he was a Muslim, but he was not deep in the religion. So under him, the religion suffered. So the people that wanted their religion to come back to purity started organizing. The leader of that was Imam Khomeini. He found a home in Iraq, then he found a home in France, and then they overthrew the Shah. When they overthrew the Shah, they brought him back from France. He becomes the leader of Iran, angry with America. So they're upset with him. Okay, what do you do about it, America? I'll tell you what we're going to do. Show me the map of the Middle Eastern part of the world. Now look at this. Here in Saudi Arabia, they got a whole lot of oil. So President Roosevelt, he struck up a good relationship with the king. And Aramco had access to all this oil. The kings lived well, but they did well for their people, but it was no democracy. America don't care nothing about that. Just keep pumping the oil. You know, every one of us has somebody in our family that is a victim of drugs. Do you? And you know something about a drug addict? It's your son, it's your daughter. But ooh, they become artful liars. I mean, they can make up the fanciest stories just to get money to get to the drug. If you don't give them the money, when you turn your back, your fur coat is gone. When you turn your back, this is gone, that is gone. They become thieves, and then soon, if they get real bad, they become murderers. You know, America is an oil junkie. She doesn't care how she gets it. She must have it. I gotta have my fix, okay? So now, you know, Imam, I had a discussion with Prince Bandar of Saudi Arabia. That man Khomeini, when he came into Iran, he was angry with these sheikdoms here, Kuwait and the United Arab Emirates, and he was angry with the king of Saudi Arabia. He said, there's no king in Islam, only Allah is king.